Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Mannii here and welcome to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about how to make coins, what has been happening in the market so far for the last 24 hours and what do we expect to happen throughout the weekend. Now honestly, let's talk about how to make coins first because I feel like that's the easiest way to go on and then go into a tangent, because that's what is going to happen. It's going to be a discussion that could go from left to right very quickly. So first things first, I think that with the market situation, which we're going to talk about later, you should be looking to make coins with SBC Solutions, which I showed you yesterday. I'll show you again anyway, silvers, and also shadow/hunter trading. Now these methods are really good. You can trend trade if you want to, because I think that trend trading is really good, but I recommend a minimum of 500k or maybe even 200k at least if you are looking to start trend trading. So first of all, SBC Solutions, as you guys can see, there is an SBC over here. Now none of these cards are very expensive except for this Kiko for Mannii guy. He's 900 coins. However, all these cards, because of the market situation currently, are currently on open bids, so you can try and win these cards very easily. A lot of these cards are 400 coins, 500 coins, 600 coins, but you can try and get them as minimum as possible. Obviously check their quick sell value first before you go into it. But one thing I do want to put as to you guys, to be honest, is imagine you're doing an SBC for yourself. If you were to do an SBC for yourself, how many of you guys would actually bid on the players for your SBC? Would you just bid on them, or would you try and snipe the players? Now honestly, if it was me building an SBC, I'd try and get them done as soon as possible, so I would snipe the players. And a lot of people do. A lot of people don't care about bidding for it because it takes like half an hour to build an SBC that you want to pack for now. So that is why SBC Solutions will always remain to be a great investment or great flips. Now in order to trade with them, or in order to find the best way to trade with them, just go to SBC and choose anything that you think is a popular set of SBC. I went with the hybrid leagues. I've been trading with hybrid leagues, and then I went with hybrid. I went with first XI or the whole 9 yards. I think it's probably easier to go with the second best one because there is very little loyalty where it's concerned, and also go for something with the most likes. For example, this one here has 3 likes, which means that it's probably one of the most popular options. And yes, it does have loyalty, but it doesn't have 11 loyalty. There is a glitch out now, so loyalty doesn't really matter too much, where you can go into live foot friendlies and play the game and quit the game. And if you quit the game on live foot friendlies, it won't count as a loss, or it won't count as a contract on the card. However, the player itself will gain a game played, so once he hits 10, he will get that loyalty. So that is great to know as well, that there is a glitch, so it doesn't really matter. But what you should be doing, guys, is looking at these cards and try and winning all these cards on bids, because demand for these cards will always be high, especially at the start of the game. Right now, I would recommend to look at the cards that are around about 300-400 coins, because there will be a cycle where these cards do go up in price. Like for example, Tony Villa is at 500 coins. I guarantee if you were to try and snipe him, he won't be 500 coins. This is just literally what I'm thinking, because it's a football solution, man. Everyone's doing it, demand is there. If you can get him for 500 coins, well and truly good, and you've proven me wrong. But I am wrong, but throughout the day I have seen that you could probably sell him for 550 coins, 600 coins and get away with it. And to be honest, you can. Look, 550, 29 minutes, 600 coins, let's see, 12 minutes. So you can sell him for 600 coins as well on a lazy. So I'm not completely wrong, but I am wrong. But I'm not completely wrong. Another thing I do want to say, guys, is that you can bid on those cards for like 300 coins, by the way. You're selling it for 600, you're doubling your coins. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but it's easy coins, chat. It's really easy coins. You're making that easy bread, as they say, and you're gonna love it. Now let's move on to the market situation. Actually, no, before we do that, let's talk about shadow trading. Now, shadow trading is obviously a great way to make coins, but what you guys should be doing is just going on to popular players and using these players and trying to win them on shadow. Now let's talk about the market. Now the market is actually falling for low tier cards. As you can see, Marlon is 3.5k only. He was 7k yesterday morning. That is a huge drop. You've also got Jesus, who was 11k earlier. You got Martial, who was 17k. Sissoko was 10k. So all of these cards that are low tier meta or low tier that are good have gone down in price. Why? Because 4,600 FIFA points are going to be added to everybody's account who has an Ultimate Edition on Sunday night. And before that, and the reason why it's dropping now so much more with them than it would on a Sunday is because now Squad Battles reward isn't on a Sunday night, it's on a Sunday morning or / Saturday night. So in exactly 24 hours probably we will be getting Squad Battle rewards. So that means that coins are going to be flooded onto the market, and also these cards will also be supplied onto the market. Low rateds will be supplied a hell of a lot more. Great investment opportunity there. And secondly, a lot of panic selling will be happening in the market. And that's why I said to try and go for these popular cards in the shadow or hunter method, because you could be looking for a quick flip for all these people that are trying to panic sell Sissoko with a shadow, for example, for 7k. Yeah, you can probably still sell it for 9k. You will still be making a lot of coins. Another thing I do want to say is these high tier cards, even like Bruno Fernandes, who's not meta but he's still high tier, because they're high rated, they won't be supplied as much. Loads of people will have coins in the game, so there's a huge investment opportunity on them as well. And Bruno Fernandes has actually gone up from yesterday. He was 150 yesterday and he's gone up to 160. Another card that has gone up quite a bit is Vinicius. I need to show you how much he's gone up anyway, but he went actually down yesterday from 180 all the way down to 157. I picked him up for 150 on stream, and then I sold him for 164. I know it wasn't great, but I just wanted to get in and out quickly. He's currently that price now, to be fair. If we actually look over here, transfer market, Vinicius Jr., we sold him for 164. We're now on 220k. We've actually been doing a lot of that shadow method, as I said with you guys, with the Robertson, Eder Militao, Mbabu, St. Juste. And as you can see, I'm also trading with common golds because they're great SBC cards and they're great ways to make coins. Like this common gold that I've been trading with, 1.8k. This common gold that I've been trading with, 1.4k. So look guys, there are a lot of ways to make coins on the market currently. There's a lot of opportunities there as well, but I do really think that low rated matters will continue to fall. There will be a lot of panic, and these high rated cards will rise after coins are added to the game, because now when people open packs, they're going to sell off their packs, they sell off the low rated amount, then they're going to try and buy Rashford, your Sterlings, your Vinicius Juniors, because firstly those cards are meta, and secondly Weekend League isn't too far away anymore. The game is nearly fully here and EA access is nearly over, so there is a huge buy period. Another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and this thing I would say is very important, and it's buy your teams probably on Sunday while they're cheap. Buy your teams on Sunday, because if you're buying them now and with these low rated matters, their prices in all honesty are only going to go down. So your team, if you sell it, you'd be losing coins. So try and stay as liquid as possible. So yeah, there's a lot of possibilities here to make coins. And one thing I will say guys, if you can pick up any informs cheap, if you can get Saw for around 30k at any period, get him, because he's going to be a card that will continue to rise. Premier League, right mid, will be usable and has amazing stats, good links too. Yes, he's got a 2-star weak foot, but he is on the wing, so he's a lot more usable. Now the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is trends. So if you guys are into higher budget stuff and you're looking at trends, this one is very important. Every single day I have noticed so far that there is a moment of panic, and that is mainly due to preview packs, mainly to be honest. So around 6 p.m. you will see cards, between 4 and 6 p.m. or around lunchtime, as I say in the UK, you will see cards going down to, I would say, a lower price than what they're usually used to. So if you actually look at this card, yes, he was at 280 in the morning, kind of went down to around about that 249k mark, around 4 to 6 as I said, and then he rose back up to around about 270. Now it isn't just Van Dijk this has happened to, it happened with It happened with the card that Vinicius Jr., which I mentioned earlier. It's also happened with Bruno Fernandes. It's practically happened with all the big boy cards, and that's why they've not fallen in price. They've actually rebounded very well, and this has been happening every single day since day one. So keep an eye on this. If you're looking to make coins, you can get in at 6 p.m. and sell these cards at 8 p.m. every single day and still make 5 to 10k profit if you choose your deals wisely. Obviously, don't do it with Van Dijk because his tax amount is 15k, but maybe a card that is worth 100k, maybe a Paul Pogba, because Pogba went up by 15k today. He goes for 150k. So that is good profit. You're making at least 7.5k in just pure profit. So honestly, there are loads of coins to be made in SBCs, in silvers as well, if you wanted to do silver trading, in chemistry style trading, and in fluctuation trading. But you need to be wary, you need to be liquid, and you need to be patient, because I do think the market will go down in the next coming days. So be careful. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, and let me know down below how you find these market recap videos for the day. If you enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Until next time, peace. I don't know why I did that, but peace.